Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 2 part whatever part it is. In the previous video, we went back, fought Rufus, beat him, got the AP, or kind of beat him, I don't know. We got some AP out of it. We didn't necessarily beat him and we still didn't get any new dialogue, but I did not hit any buttons. That was weird. What? I got so mind-flooded about that. We're on the Pantagruel. We're doing bonding events with all the bad guys, which is kind of cool. Next on the list is the Debalster.
Having to travel to and from Crossbell like this is utterly exhausting.
I mean, wait until you get...
I mustn't complain. I'm doing this for the sake of my lord.
I mean, just wait until a guy with tonfas just beats your fucking ass, lady. And then you'll really feel bad.
Didn't I see her in the gram?
Who goes there?
Okay, so that 1000%, like... I'm not gonna get into it, but like... You're not supposed to know who Diwali is when she's in the gram. This dialogue even proves it, because Rean doesn't know who she is, and she's seen her in her armor already.
Wait! You're the Ashen Knight's pilot!
I remember you now. You're with Ouroboros. Diwali the Swift, right?
Now, she never actually called herself the Swift, I don't think, in her dialogue.
Have you no shame? Is it perhaps normal for you to barge into a lady's room unannounced?
The door was unlocked.
You and that Arseid are only as bad as each other, I swear! Learn your place!
Actually, I just walked through the door normally. I should have probably knocked before I came in, though.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That is true. What?
So, now that we're understood, what do you want?
Why did she just...
Have you come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side after all?
Oh, 1 second. I need 30 minutes to put this armor on.
Can you not jump to conclusions?
It's a jump to conclusions, Matt.
Besides, it's not like you're working with the Alliance because you agree with what they're doing.
Oh, naturally. Lady Clotilde seems to have a purpose of her own, but for my part, I have no obligation to help the Alliance whatsoever. I'm simply cooperating because I was told doing so was necessary to the plan.
Plan? I'm not sure what she's getting at.
Don't worry, none of us do.
Just so we're clear, that lord you keep mentioning isn't Vita Clotilde, is it?
No. She may be an Anguis like her, but my lord is the 7th, not the 2nd. She is the leader of the Stahlritter, the great light which guides us.
Sure would suck if some dude with some tampas beat her ass or something like that.
Gallant yet beautiful, proud yet merciful. She's the strongest knight of all, and oh, she's simply divine.
Well, you've made it clear how great you think she is. So the head of the Stahlritter is also a woman?
She certainly is. And if you must know, 100 swordsmen of your strength couldn't hope to equal her.
I mean, she's really not that strong.
No, 1,000, even 10,000 of you wouldn't be able to so much as scratch her.
Okay, I get it. She's strong. Still, if she's a woman who could be described as the strongest knight of all.
What the hell does that make Lloyd?
Laura already noticed the similarity between the Eisenritter and Stahlritter, but she really does sound like Saint Sandlot.
I see I've got you thinking. Incidentally, I may have already mentioned her title, but one can never share my lord's glory too many times. She's known as the Steel Maiden.
The Steel Maiden, huh?
Where have I heard that before?
And with that, I believe that's enough idle chatter.
I don't think you would make that sound with full armor on if you clapped.
If you didn't come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side, then we remain enemies. As such, we shouldn't be standing here being friendly with one another.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Sorry for bothering you. Actually, there was one more thing I wanted to ask. You're not an enforcer like Blue Blanc or Sharon, right?
You really hit him with a low blow.
Is there any reason for that?
Ugh, you just had to ask.
I mean, they do have some spots open. I mean, There's at least one or two still.
Enforcers are selected by the society's leader, the Grandmaster.
I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but we know what's her name ends up. Wait, does she join as an enforcer, or does she get to be a new Anguis, Maria Bell? I can't remember. I can't remember if they say that she... I know they say she joins Ouroboros, but I can't remember if they specify if she like gets started straight as an Anguis, or if she's an enforcer.
And in order to be selected as one and given a number, that person needs to be burdened by some kind of darkness.
Oh, so edgy backstory is actually part of the prerequisites?
But just so we're clear, there is no correlation between having a number and one's strength, alright? I'm quite strong!
That is true. Blue Blanc does have a number, and, well...
I didn't say you weren't, but it makes perfect sense. You don't strike me as someone who's carrying any kind of darkness with you.
Wow, rude.
You're refreshingly sincere. Like someone who hates anything that strays from the path of righteousness.
Like very, very stereotypically lawful good.
I'll thank you not to spout such nauseating drivel in my presence. Now get the hell out of my room!
Nah. Have to stop us.
She chased me out. I'm really curious about the Steel Maiden. Could she really have some connection with the Lance Maiden? Perhaps even with the woman who helped us during our August field study.
I mean, I already know we fight her in these games. I've already been told that, so, I don't know if it's in this game per se, but... Yeah, that's probably McBurn. What's up, Mickey B?
Huh? Oh, it's you. Forgot you were staying here too.
Wow, rude.
Yeah. What was that? It's gone now anyway. Maybe it was just my imagination.
So what's up? I couldn't give a damn whether you joined the Alliance or not, to be honest.
Oh, I didn't come here for any specific reason.
Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
Could I sit and talk to you for a while?
What a pain in the ass.
I do wonder if them having the same necklace is supposed to be important or not. Or, I don't know, it may be very slightly different,
what do you want to
but...
ask?
When we ran into each other back near Bereahard, you asked a weird question. Something about being mixed?
Oh, that?
I didn't have the chance to figure out what that meant at the time. But what did you mean?
Don't know if I can even explain that one. It's just something you feel. What we've got mixed into us is obviously different in strength and nature. It's kind of hard to put into words.
Yeah, seems that way. I know you're not trying to confuse me on purpose, but I really can't wrap my head around what you're saying.
Just watch.
Huh?
There's no trick to it. I'm not using an ornament, it's not magic. And I'm not using an artifact either. I just will fire to appear, and it does.
So it's just a totally unnatural ability.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
I mean, technically, Rean already does that, right? With Flame Impact and his S-Break?
Something that just gives you results, without the processes you'd usually have to go through to obtain them. You've got one too, right?
Well, true. That power of mine wasn't something I gained from training. I don't even know where the power itself is coming from.
It's the same kind of thing. People who can do things like that usually have something mixed into them. Something foreign, unnatural, mixed into their body itself. Different to the church's stigmas.
I'm just gonna pretend you know what that means.
Looks like a pretty small part of it in your case, though.
Wow, rude.
Oh.
There, huh? Anyway, I couldn't tell you how, where, or why whatever it is got mixed into you. Sure you've got more questions, but sorry. I can't answer them.
No, it's okay. You've answered enough already.
I mean, the way it's phrased makes it sound like it's something that was purposely put into Rean. It's not necessarily something he was born with.
I feel like I understand myself a little better now, actually.
Good for you, I guess. So, we done now?
Yeah, thanks for your time. Oh yeah, so how much of you is unnatural?
Me?
You gonna...
All of me.
Okay, that was kind of stupid.
His circumstances seem very different from mine. Guess all I can do is remember what he said. Maybe there will come a time when it'll all make sense.
I thought he was maybe gonna like take off his jacket and he was gonna have like a giant version of Rean's scar or something.
I'm sure one day I'll find out what this power of mine is. What the story behind me being given this power as a kid is. One day.
But not today. I don't know who's gonna be in the last room.
Huh? I think I can sense someone inside. Given the circumstances, I imagine it must be one of the people who fought us in Ymir.
Oh, I guess it could be Rufus? Oh wait, was Rufus? Rufus was on the airship though, right? That left?
It's open.
So it's 3 people.
It's empty. Weird. I could have sworn I sent someone in here.
Oh no, they're invisible. Oh, Altina was there. Yeah, I forgot about her.
Oh.
Where's some damn pants? It's winter.
Looking at her lying down like this, she really is just a child. Maybe 12 or 13? Somewhere close to Milliam's age. How did a kid like this end up fighting with the Alliance?
Who are you? Who's calling me?
Is she talking in her sleep?
Situation assessed. Location is a room inside the guest area of the Pantagruel. 9 hours have passed since initial loss of consciousness.
Loss of consciousness.
Guess she's sleeping comfortably enough here. Then again, she needs it at her age. She's got plenty of growing left.
I mean, I don't know if she's like phrasing that. I mean, she may be phrasing it weird because she's like a robot girl, but I don't know if that means that like she actually did pass out. Like maybe something to do with like using the robots causes like a mental strain or something. I could see that being a thing.
Wait.
But she may just be meaning that she fell asleep, which is probably what it means, but...
Good morning?
Rean Schwarzer, why are you here? Unless my memories have been tampered with, I believe this room was solely allocated to me.
But there's 2 beds.
Oh, it was. Sorry. If I'd known you were sleeping, I wouldn't have come in here.
So you're an intruder then?
Well, I mean, that's kind of a strong word.
Clown Soleus.
No, it was just an innocent mistake.
I couldn't think of a joke for his line that time.
Whoa! Can we at least talk about this?
Go to horny jail!
No mercy for trespassers.
Yeah, get him.
So you claim to have no inappropriate motives for sneaking into this room?
I didn't really sneak into it.
Not claim! I really didn't!
But once you walked in, you fell victim to temptation and chose to act in accordance to your desires.
Stop.
No! No, I didn't! How many times do I have to explain what happened before you'll believe me?
I was making a joke.
Was it?
Had you any intention of harming me, Clown Soleus would have attacked you. That he didn't proves your innocence.
But he just attacked us, didn't he? Fucking gotcha, nerd.
Oh, right. Then what was all that for? Oh, whatever. I suppose it's my own fault for coming in without permission. Anyway, I've cleared my name. I'll see you some other time, probably.
If that's what you want to do, you didn't come to ask me anything then?
No, not really.
Well, no. Honestly, I didn't even know you were in here. I do have a lot I'd like to ask you, though, and just as much I'd like to say to you. Okay, if you're offering.
You know the joke. Bank account information.
What are your reasons for helping the Alliance? Why do you have a puppet just like Milliam's? Just who are you?
Answering none of these questions. Please leave room now.
The answer to your first question is, I was ordered to do so. As all information regarding Clown Soleus is confidential, I am unable to answer your second question. And as for the last one, I am unable to fully comprehend the depth of your question.
Oh, forget it. You abducted my sister and the princess. Whether you were ordered to or not doesn't change that. And it's not something I think I can forgive. See you around.
Yeah, you can forgive all the other friggin' evil people on the ship, but not the small child.
Sorry, that was probably too harsh. I can't pretend to know anything about your circumstances, but I do know that you didn't abduct them of your own free will. Anyway, with that said, I'll be going. Maybe we'll have a chance to talk again sometime.
The Black Workshop.
What?
That's the name of the place I belong to. It was they who loaned me to the Noble Alliance. Unless you choose to join the Alliance, that is the most I'm able to disclose to you.
The name doesn't ring any bells.
The workshop, that's what they called the place where the soldats were made, right? The secret division.
And loaned? That makes it sound like... I suppose it's none of my business.
What? Rean, like 2 seconds ago, you were like, I hate this child.
Thanks for telling me. I'll be sure to remember that name.
I can't see doing so holding any real purpose for you. Incidentally, did you have any untoward motives behind what you just did?
No, quit being so horny.
No, I did not. The Black Workshop? Loaned? Sounds like stuff worth remembering.
That or it's one of the Ouroboros factories, but I don't know. I guess now we can go upstairs. I guess we could try. Can we go back and talk to the people, see if they have any dialogue afterwards? No. Wish I got more out of them, but I'm sure I'll have another chance. Stahlritter and the Steel Maiden, huh? I'm curious, but I doubt she'd help fill in the blanks even if I asked. Yeah, probably better to stay away from her. I don't want to be accused of anything else. Still, that Black Workshop she mentioned sounds like a name I should keep at the back of my mind. Just listening to Ouroboros Enforcer's talk is enough to make you realize how ridiculously terrifying their strength is. I am glad I got the chance to talk to McBurn, though. Oh, hello. He still seems depressed, you say? I'm afraid so. It pains me to see her like this, to be honest. Perhaps we should inform His Grace about this? I can certainly see it having a negative effect on her health if she remains this way much longer. Whether His Grace will truly care, however, I'll give the issue some more thought. May I leave her to you in the meantime? Absolutely. Now, His Grace could mean a lot of people. It could mean the Emperor, or it could just mean Cayenne. Does Cayenne have a daughter? I mean, maybe? Oh, you just say the same thing? Like, I mean, it could be someone we don't necessarily know? Almost feels like these lost some of his spirit compared to before. Oh, well, I can't worry about that now. I need to focus on what to do next. I'm really curious how much what she said about her past is true, but for now, I better see what else is around here. Vince. I wonder... Well, it doesn't matter. I should focus on gathering information for now. Vent. Vent me, bro. Red is very sus. Haha.
I think the mate's finished working in there now. I wonder who's using this room though.
Knock, knock, knock. Open up the door, it's real.
Yes? Who is it? Please come in.
That sounds like... Excuse me.
Who knows who it could be? It could be anyone. It could be, I can't think of a random character.
I had a feeling it was you, but I didn't dare to hope.
It's you!
Yup, now we're both prisoners.
It's really you!
Your Highness.
How did you get here? This all feels like a dream. Please don't tell me it is. I don't think my heart could handle the disappointment.
It's really me. I'm so glad you're safe. I'm so sorry that you had to go through all of this. If I hadn't been so weak and careless, none of this would have happened.
You mustn't apologize. Simply being able to see you again is more than I could have hoped for.
You must have been really lonely. I'm here for you now, though. I might not be the most reliable person for the job, but I'm not going anywhere.
I mean, like, Rean and Alfin have never really talked that much. I don't know, the whole Alfin, like, potential romance stuff is, like, really rung hollow to me. Especially because, like, Alfin was written to have the hots for Rean before she ever even met him. Which is just weird and not believable in the slightest to me.
So that's what you've been doing all this time?
Like, it just, I don't know, it doesn't, I don't really like it. It doesn't seem compelling in the slightest.
Yeah, I was happy all of us were able to get back together again. But then yesterday, I ended up being invited onto the ship by Duke Cayenne. That's why I'm here, talking to you.
I do recall thinking things were a little noisier than usual yesterday. Now I know why. Strange as it may sound, I suppose I owe the Duke my thanks. After all, if not for his invitation, we wouldn't have been able to find each other like this.
Alfin, you do realize you're a fucking prisoner, right?
Sorry. I wish I could say I'd snuck on board to rescue you or something. Incidentally, I hesitate to ask, but...
Got any alcohol?
You want to know where Elise is, right? She's not on this ship, I'm afraid. I can't say for sure, but I believe she's been taken to the same place as my parents.
Really?
I'm sure it isn't news to you that my mother, father, and Cedric have been imprisoned somewhere. And apparently, they've chosen Elise to be my family's attendant. So it's likely wherever they've been taken, she's right there with them.
Really? I'm not sure whether to feel relieved or what.
I can hardly blame you. I feel exactly the same way, even.
But why were you alone imprisoned on this airship?
It makes sense. You know, if that's where you're keeping all the strong guys, you want her to be as protected as possible.
Surely there must be some reason.
And also splitting them up makes sense in case, you know, you're able to free some of them, you wouldn't have the entirety of the royal family.
That was Duke Cayenne's decision. I believe he's using me to suppress potential rebellion in areas occupied by the Alliance, by having me address the people and calm them down.
You could, I mean, I guess you're not really in a position to say no, but...
Forgive me for saying so, but that's a little messed up. Using you like that.
I don't especially mind doing it, honestly. It's a simple enough task. People all across Erebonia are uneasy about this war. And as princess, I should do what's within my power to help calm their nerves.
But at the expense of your own feelings? I know you want to help, but you can't be happy about being used as the Alliance's puppet to deceive them. Plus, you've been forcibly separated from your family, your best friend, You don't even know where they are.
Yes, but... Oh, why even bother? You see through everything, don't you, Rean? Anyway, putting my feelings aside, what do you plan to do now?
There's a vent in my room, see ya.
I presume you don't intend to actually do whatever Duke Cayenne tells you to.
Well... I'm really not sure what to do. The longer this war goes on, the more people will suffer because of it. But even so, I don't feel as though siding with the Noble Alliance is the right course of action. And the same goes for the Imperial Army. I can't in good conscience side with them either.
I see.
A true centrist to the day he dies.
There's so much to think about. You're being used as a puppet against your will? And then Elise is imprisoned somewhere too, being forced to do who knows what. I have to act somehow to change things.
That wasn't your fault, Rean.
Ever since I was taken in by my family all those years ago, I've tried to be a brother figure to her. I became the person I am today because of them. They've always loved me like they would a real son, and she's always treated me like a real older brother. You saw that power of mine, didn't you? And what I look like when I use it?
You look really cool.
Well, yes, I did.
Back when I was a kid, something just like that happened. I ended up using it right there in front of her. She should have been terrified of me. But if she was, she never once let it show. She treated me exactly the same as before.
She was probably got some badass shit, dude. It's just like this book I read called Dragon Ball Z.
And that was when I swore, deep within my heart, no matter what happened, no matter what I had to do, I would always protect her. And that's why I can't help but wonder. I can't help but wonder if now's the time to live up to that promise, if I should put her before everything else. Even if I have to ignore or outright betray my own personal beliefs in the process.
Rean. As your honorary little sister,
No.
I order you to get a hold of yourself.
Hey, the second half of the line, I agree with. You're not an honorary little sister, weirdo. If anything, you're not at all.
What? Your Highness.
I know Elise far better than you think I do. In fact, I'd even go as far as to say I know her better than you. Rean, she's already told me so much about what happened 8 years ago. She told me about how that snowy day was what inspired you to take up the sword. She told me how traumatic that moment was for you. How what happened stays with you even now. And she even told me that, while she hated how she felt the tiniest bit happy because of it. Because it meant that your attention, your guilt, and your sense of responsibility were directed towards her and no one else. And she knew more than anyone how selfish that was. She may have had other reasons for choosing to go to Saint Estrella, but her main reason was that she didn't want you to keep feeling guilty because of her. More than anything else, she wanted to free you of your burdens. You should know, when you joined Thor's and were making new friends, and you finally seemed to be moving forward, she felt a little jealous, and even a little lonely at being left behind. But she was so very, very happy for you too. So please, Rean, please don't use Elise to justify not choosing your place in this war. Because I know for a fact, she wants you, of all people, to carve your own path and find true happiness.
Like little sweat drop there.
How could I have been so blind? All this time I thought I was trying to protect her, and it's been the other way around since the start.
Agree, you're the only one that doesn't think the transformation is cool as hell. Everyone else should think it's pretty cool. Well, I guess not really. I don't know. They're kind of inconsistent about it.
And that's not just true for her either. Mom, Dad, Master Ka-Fi, all my friends at Thor's, they've been supporting me this whole time. How could I have missed something so obvious? I think I finally understand what I've been lacking inside of me all this time. I was so focused on trying to protect others, I never stopped to think about how relationships go both ways.
And he looks so young for some reason with the old outfit.
Others try to support me just like I try to support them, and I have as much of an effect on them as they do on me. How did I not realize before now? I'm sorry, Master. I think you gave me that intermediate scroll a bit too soon. But better to realize late than never, I suppose. Because now I finally feel like I'm ready. As long as I keep that fact in mind, I won't lose control again.
Oh, is Rean finally gonna do the thing? Finally? He's finally learned to do the thing? What? He's got a crystal? Wii Final Fantasy? Rean has attained a new state of mind. He's unlocked a new job class, dude. He's now ready to use a new craft, Spirit Unification, when the time comes.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. And I've got you to thank for that. Forget honorary. You sounded just like my real sister for a minute.
Which means this romance shit's over. Go away.
So, thank you. I think it's time we get going. I wouldn't want to keep my classmates waiting any longer than I already have.
A pity, but you're right. I was rather hoping we could stay like this a little while longer. But I suppose all good things have to come to an end. Take care of yourself, Rean. I'll leave Elisa's rescue to you. No matter what it takes, please. Why are you shaking your head?
I said it's time we get going, didn't I?
Yeah.
There's no way I'm leaving my sister's best friend imprisoned in a place like this. I will get the two of us off this ship. So stay close to me.
Right!
Hey, my sister, what was it, the crystal? Princess Alfin joined the party. Yeah, didn't they imply that she's, like, strong too? For some reason?
So, do you have an escape plan?
Valimar, the Ashen Knight, is on the deck. He's chained up there, but if we can get to him, I'm sure we can find some way to use him to get away from here.
Also, I would hope he could break through chains.
First, though, we need to find a way to get out of this part of the ship without anyone noticing.
Maybe via some sort of vent.
Alright then. I never imagined I'd be running away from here with you at my side. Elise is going to be so envious.
Anyway, let's get going.
Are you as good as, Oliver? She's high. Oh no, I thought she was higher level than us for a second. I was gonna be so damn mad. You got Seraph, that's really good. Pandora. Increases offensive arts damage, but also raises EP consumed. Okay, so it's that one. Heat up? Why? Quit trying to make heat up a thing. It's never gonna be a thing.
There are a lot of very strong people here, so try to keep your voice down.
Not to worry.
Yeah, that was normal volume? Hey, how's it going, gang? Good day, Princess Alfin. And, Master Rean, was it? Yeah, that's me. He's always been someone rather special to me. Now that we've enjoyed our faithful reunion with one another, I wish never to be parted from him again. He really wants this poor maid to take things the wrong way. Is that so? My, how wonderful. I imagine you don't mean to press you on what way he's rather special to you. Quite the contrary, I'd prefer such pressing on if you don't mind. Although the answer should be all but obvious, a little thought. Please, no. Take good care of her, Master Rean. If there's anything I can do to help, can I have some food? You got the recipe? How dreadful. It's a terrible shame to spend a beautiful day like this napping away. Has boredom caused those flames of yours to dampen? Yep. Wish there was someone around here to give me a good fight. Not often one gets to hear you complain, not I. Perhaps saving a glass of wine while admiring the chaos down below would help quench your thirst for battle. You never change. So Blue Blanc and McBurn hang out? Well, they're both enforcers, but still. Let's move along. No, dude, this is way more interesting than you, Alfin. What are you doing? Put that puppet of yours right away this instant. My apologies. I thought another miscreant had made their way into my room. I'm nothing of the sort, thank you very much. I've come to lecture you about how you spend all your time sleeping. Truly, wow, in this space you filled wall to wall with nothing but lunatics. If you'll forgive me for asking, might you be counting yourself amongst the aforementioned lunatics? I think they're arguing about something. Yeah, let's go for the rosary here. Ain't nobody in there. Wonder what Fee's gonna do. Can't the title is hard over something like this. Who knows? All we can do is focus on the task at hand. We have our own objective to fulfill. Anything beyond that isn't our concern. True enough. Anyway, want me to pour you another glass? I can't hear what they're saying on the wall, but it sounds like they're drinking together. Now we have our best chance to escape. Would you like a cup of TV? I've got everything to make more, so I'd be happy to pour you a cup if you want. No, I'm good. Not really a tea drinking kind of guy. I'm just gonna take a nap until C's back. Oh, well, that's a shame. You can at least help me pass the time. Sounds like S is paying him a visit. I'll just leave them be.
Thought so. It's a vent.
Well, that's convenient. Might it lead to somewhere else on the ship, you think?
Most likely. Still, I can't very well ask a princess to crawl through a vent.
Yeah, you can.
Nonsense, Rean. Of course you can. I'm ready to begin our great escape.
But it's going to be all dark inside. And probably filthy, too.
Shut up, Rean.
A little bit of darkness and dirt never hurt anyone. I had to travel through some fairly narrow underground passages when escaping from Heimdall, too. All right? How about I go first? I'm smaller than you, after all.
No.
No, definitely not. Well, as long as you're all right with it. But I'll be going first. Like I said before, just stay close to me.
All right, then.
And make no comments about Rean's butt.
You'd think a princess would be more mindful when she's wearing a dress.
Aw, damn, Rean's dummy thick. That's Alfin, by the way. She said that.
Surprised. It's not dirty at all in here.
Maybe it's because the ship's newly built?
Oh, there's a corner.
We must be past the guest area then.
So are you actually like back there, Alfin? Can I turn? Ah, she's not there. What the hell are these noises?
Looks like we're in the clear for that part of the ship at least.
My, that was intense. It's like I've stepped right into the world of one of those spy novels that are so popular these days.
Are they?
Anyway, here's hoping we can make it to the deck without getting caught.
What is it?
Soldiers are coming this way. Keep a safe distance and let me handle this.
Ancient Sumerian helium
Feels like
machines.
The closest thing we have to someone ordinary around here is that kid.
I do love they have those on this ship for some reason.
It's pretty nerve-wracking having to be around them all.
I just wish I could get to see Princess Alfin in person.
Oh,
Don't move, but you may have your wish granted.
What?
A bird?
Too late.
What the?
Good luck, Rean!
Let's move.
Have they got guns?
Second floor. Bam!
Gladly!
They got mad weapons too? I ain't trying to hear that. You're not gonna be in time, so just heat wave.
Focus, activate!
Like they might move. They didn't?
Here I go.
It's my
Mako?
turn.
Yeah, we lost. She's maybe a little sad, but oh, no. We can get out of this.
That's pretty. Here I go.
We cannot get out of this, I repeat. And we could all... There is a... Oh no, the healing machines don't give you CP back. I think it's going to be in our best interest to maintain CP.
Yeah.
Bro, stop fainting me!
Sorry, everyone.
Good luck, Rean!
Here I go. Burn to a fall. Now's our chance.
Gladly!
Hey, Rean, have you thought about, like, I don't know, doing this crazy idea of, like, doing damage?
Arcus, activate! Gladly!
Why is this fight fucking awful?
Arcus, activate!
Thanks. Let's move.
Gladly! Arcus? Gladly!
Thanks.
Arcus, activate!
Sorry, everyone.
Good luck, Rean! Right!
Can I get, like, a frickin' burn?
Arcus, activate!
My turn.
Right!
Like, all I want is a single burn?
Let's move. Let's move.
Like, just a nugget of a burn.
Thanks. I won't give up.
A nugget of a burn.
Too slow. Okay, it's safe for now.
That was awful? Who thought that was a good idea?
They're strong.
Are you all right, Your Highness?
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks to you, of course. Let's be going. I'll be sure to stay very close to you.
I'm glad they have a 100% chance of fainting you.
Good. All right.
Those
here
are
we
always
go.
fun. And what is that? Oh my god, that's insane. What was that other thing we got? Didn't we get something else? Was that just it? Or for our rank up reward or whatever? You have no weapon? I mean, I guess that makes sense. It is kind of weird you even have an orbit in the first place, but... You have no crafts or anything. I guess you just take that. I mean, I guess you want some anti-feint, actually. Can I upgrade your slots? I could. Not something I'm gonna do, but I could do it. You got any new stuff? No? We can't turn back now. We need to escape. Of course, I'm with you all the way. There's robots? Why are there robots here?
It's my turn.
What do you do? Oh, you don't have an attack? Can I really not go in here? Okay. Just being weird. Also, you should... Why the hell do you have... Oh, yeah, because I unequipped Force on you temporarily to give to... Or Brave to give to Millium. Forgot about that. Maybe that's why we were doing no damage.
I suppose escaping through the windows would be an option.
Probably not. We'll have to do this the long way.
Yeah, we can't all be, cool like Estelle. Isn't that what she does? She, like, opens the window and pretends to hide out it or something, and then... I can't really remember.
There they are! Recover the princess!
Whew!
2 soldiers, 1 military monster. Shouldn't be a problem. Stay back, please.
Right!
Bring it on!
It's my turn!
I completely forgot to equip anti-feint.
Sorry, everyone. Enemy sighted! Let's take him out! My turn!
You kidding me?
Burn to a fall! Now! Huh! Huh!
It's my turn!
Why is fighting humans always so awful?
I won't give up! Second form!
Yeah, that's more like the damage I'm looking for.
I'm shocked how skilled you are with arts.
You are? You're so sweet.
This person is completely unconscious. This person is completely unconscious. And we got many more enemies. Give me Sapith. So, you know what time it is. Why are there chests in these rooms? Did Cayenne specifically ask for there to be chests put on his ship? Why am I fighting you?
Let's keep moving.
Is there anything in here? Is it a joke room? Don't mind me, don't mind me. You're making the critical mistake of minding me.
Oh, look! A staircase!
I'm glad to see you're
Hopefully
very
this
observant.
will lead to the deck.
I do have no CP. Yeah, we should probably get some of that real quick. Thanks for teleporting your quartz over to me, Laura. It's
Enemy sighted.
real nice.
Let's move.
I feel like I should just run,
We have to retreat. Let's keep moving.
since that was not a good start. Don't get knocked too far back, 'cause I need to be able to hit you.
Now's our chance. Let's move.
I need to like kill some of you, but not all of you.
It's my turn!
Confusion work here? Kind of.
Arcus,
Here we go.
activate!
Now's our chance. You're finished.
That actually works very well.
Too slow.
No confusions though.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Right!
Bro, these crits are out of the world.
Arcus, activate!
Don't do it, coward.
I won't give up.
It's my turn!
Do you know Impassion? You do.
Yeah.
Gladly! Arcus,
Here we go.
activate!
We turtling.
Thanks. My turn.
No, don't attack me. That would suck. Don't give me free CP.
Too slow. We'll cut our own path.
Are they mechanical monsters?
They're called archaisms.
That's it. I will not explain any further. Alright, we're I guess we could stop here, since we're probably about to go into a boss fight that's gonna take, or some sort of mini boss fight maybe. That'll probably take some time. Next time, we will make our escape from the Pantagruel. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.